Hello everybody and welcome back to the Yellowstone Yams Dynasty here on College Football 25. We are back as the Yams are 10-0 last two games of the regular season, and today we are taking on Utah State, the Aggies. So as you look at the conference standings, we pretty much have already clinched. All we need is one more win to clinch a spot in the Mountain West Championship. So we've got Utah State and we've got UTEP. So hopefully we can clinch a spot today. I did update the sliders to be post-patch with Sveds, so we are updated. So we'll see if that gives us more of a challenge. All the slider changes were super minute, like 1 or 2. So it's not like the Yams have been on easy difficulty or anything, as we're facing Nathan Childress yet again, 83 overall quarterback. Running back is Josh Martini. We faced him last year. I don't remember if we beat these guys, but they got Zachary Black, John Hammer, Billups, a lot of speed on this team. Jackson Olson, tight end, not very good in the tight end department, which is always an Achilles heel of the Yams, so like that. Interior looks to be pretty good, while the outside seems to be a little bit weaker. On defense, they've got Kramer, Woodbury, and interior's a little bit worse. Linebackers don't seem to be all that strong at linebacker. Corners also not that deep, not a lot of speed, but they do have some good safeties. So there might be some opportunity here for some deep passes, but we're just going to keep playing our game. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Yellowstone, number 7 in the nation, looking for a playoff spot, looking for a first-round bye, but it's a very evenly matched game here. So we'll see if Utah State, if they have anything cool. Of course, when you face the Yams, especially when they're this good, you want to give them your best shot, right? So we'll see if they have anything cool here. Doesn't really look like it. So, I mean, if we do let's just have them do the black jerseys with the throwback helmet. I think that's pretty cool. And then for the Yams today, why don't we try something new? I've been trying a couple of different things here. How about this? Trying our Ranger alternate jersey with our traditional white. I normally don't do this. So if we look, they're all black, and then we'll have it's like a lighter kind of a brown here. So I'm just trying to flirt with some new combinations. So let's get on into it, of course. Remember, we will be wearing the Blood Wolf for the Mountain West Championship. We are 3-0 in those. Year 4, of course, we wear them once a year, so the Mountain West Championship is going to be massive. But we better win this game, otherwise we might have to use them next week. So going on the road, it's always a bit tougher here. Let's see what we can do against Utah State. We know we're going to get their best. Kind of the last couple of episodes, it's been about a week since I've recorded an episode, but everybody's been giving us some problems, at least in the first quarter, before we start to pull away. So let's not make any mistakes. I know me not playing for a while might be a little bit rusty, but let's see what happens. And if you're wondering about sliders, I'm keeping my normal, what I believe is to be what I like to play on to get realistic stats, 6-minute quarters instead of the 10 with accelerated clock. I've never been a fan of accelerated clock. So here come the Yams. BJ Henderson, maybe not as dynamic, or I don't want to say dynamic, but not as impactful of a player as you might think. So here we go. The Yams' first play, we give it to Hannon, and he gets a couple. This isn't as dynamic of this isn't, I guess, a wonderful jersey matchup, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And I think we're going to get a chance here. Wide open, B.J. Henderson, the diving grab. So Tevin Crumpler's first throw of the day, just slightly off. Could have been a touchdown. But a big play nonetheless. We're across midfield already. Here come the Yams here early. We're going to throw that over the middle, and we get a flag. They're going to get us for holding. Yep. I'm going to need to turn that slider down. Anytime I turn it up past 50, I get like 12 holding calls. So I might need to turn that slider down. So that's something we're going to have to deal with here tonight. Let's switch this to the X post at least. Throwing that ham. We got some great pass protection there, keeping Crumpler upright. That's always what we want to see. So great start here for the Yams in the pass game. Kind of what we projected when we saw their corners is Coxie will get a first down. Not the best linebackers, and then not a ton of speed for them here on the outside. So going to be some good opportunities. Well, let's get Antwine involved now. Oh, they run blitz us, and Antwine gets a nice gain. Here come the Yams. Just slow and steady wins these races. We don't want to do anything stupid as we get back to Coxie here. Just follow your men. I'm not sure if this is a bad jersey matchup or if it's just my color blindness, so sorry if you are having trouble. I think it's the lighting. And the main menu looks fine, but I guess with the afternoon lighting in the game, it's always a bit darker. The shadows. I could turn the shadows off, but Antwine breaks outside, and he gets a couple. About 7. Try a little bubble action. JC England doesn't look like it, so I'm just going to audible into a traditional run here. I think Hannon is more than capable. Run behind our best run blocker, our left guard, Ricky Folan. First down. All right, so Yams moving it right down the field here. We'll get this to JC England. Can he get around? Turn up field. He's inside the 5. And you know what that means. Death, taxes, and the split T. If you don't know his name, you will soon. Stan Reisner up the gut, and he doesn't get it. Okay. All right, we got to pucker up. We're going right back to it. Stan Reisner, Stan the man. Touchdown, Yams! They had us on the first one. Weren't going to stop us a second time. What a start. Take about half the first quarter. Exactly the way you want to draw it up. Beautiful drive here for the Yams. Let's not get dumb here. And we even overcame a holding call. So 11 plays, 78 yards for the top 10 ranked Yams. We'll see what the defense can now do. All right, so going this way is a lot better. So I guess it's the way we were going. I guess we're going into the sun. So going away from the sun is going to be a lot better here for the jersey matchup. All right. So Rahman was getting some Heisman consideration. We know A.J. Flanagan was a Heisman finalist a couple years ago. Just the way we play on defense here. Our stud linebackers just get a ton of TFLs, a ton of tackles, because we love this 3-3 stack. So here we go, a quick throw, and Zabian Brown cleans it up. So they want to hurry it up. I mean, more power to you, Slime. It's empty set. Let's get a stop. 3 and out would be so juicy here. We'll try to swat that. Neighbors on his ass all the time in the world. This is just kind of disrespectful. Oh, no. Yeesh. Giving up a first down there just doesn't feel good. All right. Great coverage, but would have liked to see us get him down there. Oh, it's a screen. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. And Rahman can't make the play. Quincy Neighbors cleans him up. Not sure what this flashing one is in my UI, but Childress once again taken off. He's beaten us like this before. All right. Might need to pucker up here. Quarterback run is killing us. We get a flag. Not sure what the flag is. Did we line up off sides? I guess we did. So they got us in the hurry up. Brady Nasir, the Washington transfer. But at least that will allow us to get out of what we were in. Let's go into our nickel here. Ramsauer and Fry, we already getting some guys needing to check in. So Jerry Fry. Quick option, don't see that too often. Play famous in the SFA for being terrible. Works out here. So they've had a lot of success with the run now. See if they start to pass it. Oh, we get through. Brady Nasir makes up for his offsides call. Nicely done. We'll go and now into our cover 4. Oh, they're just going to hurry it up. So no opportunity for me to call cover 4. Not sure what that flashing 3 is. I guess it tells them what coverage I'm in. We break through with Ramsauer. He throws it on the run. What a throw. Childress, have yourself a drive. He's extended it a couple of times with his legs. This time evades the sack and finds a man downfield. So now they'll just run it up the gut. All right, defense needs to buckle in here. Guess we can play some quarterback contain. And they're yamming it deep. Oh, on cover 2. Touchdown, Utah State. What a start. All right. I don't have an answer for Childress. It's a little scary. Great play there from Utah State. All right, for the extra point now. 7-7. They reply with a 10-play, 77-yard drive their own. Yeesh. All right. We'll just call a fair catch here. So second drive of the ball game for the Yams. One high safety. Oh, I feel the England bomb. JC England, bang! On your dome, touchdown Yams! JC England. You cannot press. You cannot play one high safeties against us. Tevin Crumpler will hit you right on the dome. He missed the wide open touchdown to BJ Henderson on the last drive. He hits this one. An absolute bomb. That's a Giga Yam. Perfectly thrown. Scotty Bean, take notes, baby. So a one-play response for the Yams. Incredible. One play, 75 yards. That's what you like to see. Just another day at the office for the Yams. All right, so what are we going to do now? Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play slack coverage here. Or not coverage, in the spy. Yeah, they get to see my coverage every play. Slack, though, making a couple plays back to back. There we go, at 3rd and 7. All right, I mean, let's go cover 3. And we'll just play QB contain here. We'll get Hare out there. Oh, shoot, don't get that off. Get him, get him, get him. Slack? Nope. So they were just a little bit quick. So a great first quarter for both teams. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. Do they have any... I guess what we could say is we just put Slack as the kind of permanent spy in this game. But That leaves up them some more opportunity to move the rock. All right, 2nd and inches. Feel like they're going to run this. Let's sell out for the run here. Yep, that's what they do. But Rahman, another missed tackle. He's missed a couple already. 3rd and 1, though. Will they get spicy here? Don't jump off sides. Will we get through? No, we can't. Another missed tackle. All right, let's go back to the nickel here. First and 10. Jerry Fry, can he make a play? The run, Hare brings him down. 5 rushes, 9 yards is what we like to see. Hare's the most athletic linebacker we've got. And wide open man. Brought down by Morton. Man, these guys are just driving right down the field. Do not like this. We're playing cover 2 now. Trips right. Yeah, I can't really audible the man, so they'll throw it out there, and we got to make a play. Great blocking on the screen. Man, these guys are calling a heck of a game. All right, neighbors, we got to get through. Come on. Oh, we get through, but it's a screen pass. Martini gets about 4. They'll hurry it up again. All right, come on, Jerry Fry. Jerry Fry, the king. Please. There we go. 3rd and 2. Hopefully they hurry it up, which they will. That's what we want to see. No, that's not what we want. We want this. Hand off, and they split it. That might be a touchdown. Ay, ay, ay. Domination here from Utah State. Our defense can't do anything. Hands it off. Can we make a play? No. Touchdown, Utah State. Their offense is firing on all cylinders here. Not quite even sure where to start in terms of stopping these guys. George Harving gets it in. All right, we got a close one burning. They have back-to-back long drives. Been able to get him into a couple of 3rd downs, but unable to force that coveted 4th down. All right, here come the Yams. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left. Plenty of time. Coxie makes a play. Gets himself a couple. I like to keep Crumpler as healthy as possible here. We'll just run it. Antoine, oh, if he broke that tackle, he was going the distance. Of course, 3rd and inches. We don't play. We just got to get the first. Split T time, baby. And off. Reisner, he's going to get it. He's still running and tumbling. That might be his best run of the season. All right. Crumpler. Slide. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Wonder if he takes any damage for breaking the tackle. I don't know, but that was a risky play, but we got it done. Run it here. There we go. Antoine, he has some room, and he gets a first. Love the way we're playing lately on the offensive side. All right, we're definitely audibling out of this. And there you go, Cooper Hotch, and that is going to be a big first down. All right, what are we going to do here? Got a evade. Let's just throw it here to BJ, get a couple. Probably could have taken off there. So 2-minute warning now. I'm so scared to run. So scared to run it here, but 3rd and 4. Come on, Yams. What are we going to do here? Sorry, I was sending a text to Miss TC. JC England, first down. Bang! All right, drive continues. We're inside the 10. Come on, Yams. Let's not do anything crazy here. Let's just get this ball into the end zone. I don't like any of these plays. We're just going to go back to the stick concept. Why not, right? Hotch one-on-one. Why not? Caught by BJ. He gets inside the 5. I think it's split team time, my guy. This is from the 3, though. We're going to need a big-time push. Hand off. Reisner to the end zone. Touchdown, Yams. We gave him a lot of time, but we will take it. What a start. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for the Yams, 2 for Stan Reisner. What we like to see. Minute 4 seconds. Can the defense play well? If I think they get it after half, so chance for them to double us up here. Don't like that. Let's just play some cover 4 here, and then we'll play hair off. I'll control Jerry Fry. Come on, Fry. Brother, get him. Yeah. You thought, bro. You thought. I'm not letting you beat me like that over and over. Come on, dude. 50 seconds left. Let's do it again. Oh, that could have been risky. This guy's playing out of his mind, though. Childress, have yourself a day, buddy. I remember him last year played well, too. Come on, get him again. Yes, yes, yes. No, you idiots. Oh, my God, Hare. Wrap him up, dude. He's a quarterback. There's no way, brother. There's just no way that guy breaks that tackle. That should be 4th down. This is one of those games that feels like in NCAA 14 where we're coded to lose as he overthrows him. That's his first bad throw of the day. Please, I'm on my knees. Let's get a stop. Or at least force a field goal here. That time we bring him down. Third and 7. Come on, get to him, get to him! Quincy Neighbors, you are a beast, baby! And we'll call a timeout. What an insane sack there by Quincy Neighbors. And how about the coverage? All right. So the defense finally steps up here. Let's see if Hannon can do anything. We have a good chance now to return this. All right, 19 seconds. Do we have something crazy in us here? I'll take that, 15. All right. Nice catch there by Dallas. The guy who's not going to get a time. He one hit and he's already cooked. All right. One of those plays where you're not going to get a lot of love. Hold on. There's like there's a Hail Mary where it's like save the clock. I like that. And they're pressing me. My goodbye golly. This might be a Chris Ham or a Hotch Tutty. Brother. Cooper Hotch on your dome. Touchdown, Yams. Bang! 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 We may never lose again! Tevin Crumpler. These receivers. This quarterback. This team. I never want this year to end. We are so good this year. What a throw. The Yams go up by 2 scores. Living up to our name. In a 14 for 14 start for Tevin Crumpler, who normally is about 60%. All right, so 9 seconds left in the half. We were just looking for a field goal. Who cares about field goals when you're scoring touchdowns? A 28-point first half now. Just don't give up anything here. Let's play prevent. Nothing crazy. Barely have enough DBs to play prevent, but that's what we'll do here. Fumble it. Ooh. Are they going to call a timeout? No, they won't. All right, so halftime here at Utah State. The Yams lead the Aggies 28-14. There were 7 total drives. 6 of them were touchdowns and 1 punt for Utah State. How is J.C. England 202 pounds? My God, he's beefy. I love this team. All right, so we're going to be playing some defense now. Start the half. We got that 2-score lead right where we like it. We're just going to do what we did on the last drive, where we started getting stops. No reason to change it. Bang. All right, now we'll play a little cover 1, I guess. Don't play a lot of man coverage. Especially don't play a lot of cover 1. But that's what we're doing here, and Rahman finally makes a play on the day. Let's do cover 1 here. Pinch our line. Quick option. He faked it, and Nasir didn't bite. 3 and out for the Yams. Let's go. This is where the turntables, the tide turns. I guess turntables, that's an office quote. Oh, can I? No, my guy did not follow me. All right, so the Yams have yet to have a drive where they don't score. Been pretty dominant here tonight. Oh, no, they're going right after me in our first incompletion of the ball game. Can't complete all of them, of course. We're in the business of wins, not stats. We get about 6. All right, so a chance for them to get off the field now. What play do we call? Level Mills has been playing pretty well. They are playing off with a lot of traffic there in the middle. All right, we'll see what happens here. Caught by Hodge, and that'll be a first down. Love this team, baby. Do I dare do it? Do we do the tight end attack? Do we go for the dome? I don't know. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. B.J. Henderson, look at that separation. Oh, he goes for the hurdle, and he's not going to get it. That would have been an incredible highlight play. You see something, you say something. A couple of our audibles today have led to our biggest plays. 1st and 10 now. Oh, Antwine getting a little more out of it. I guess the PA crosser's not too bad of a play here. Just I don't think there's enough space for me to... I guess there is. JC number 2. Touchdown, Yams. It's so much fun to play with this team. JC England number 2 on the day. He gets the separation again. Perfect placement by Tevin Crumpler. And the Yams take the lead. Or they extend the lead to 21. What a throw. Scotty Bean, take notes. Boom. 18 for 19. This is a legacy game for Tevin Crumpler in this offense. 6 plays, 73 yards. I'm finally comfortable in this offense too, which makes it so much more fun. Now, obviously, for our conference, we have just an elite offensive line. We have elite talent pretty much everywhere, even though we're super thin. So, once we move to the Pac-12, maybe we move to the Big 12. But wherever we move to will be a little bit better competition. Big 12 might be more fun. That was a nice run. All right, let's not get our heads too big. It's still a 3-score game. We've seen crazier. We've blown 22-point leads in the 4th quarter before. We get to him. Oh, what a throw. This guy, man, he's so good. Just off the back foot, a little flick of the wrist. Perfect placement. These guys aren't going to stop trying, so we got to... Yams at deep. Oh, it's intercepted. Timmy Oki on your dome. What a goddamn catch. Timmy Oki, the deflection merchant. He climbed the ladder. Childress can't believe it. That might be the best pick I've seen in this game. He just took it from him. We need to see a replay if they're not going to give it to us. Look at this. We'll slow it down. What? He just piggybacks him. Ride the cowboy, baby. Look at that. Just a perfect mount. And then he's even stunting on him. Incredible. I've never seen that in this game. That is such a beautiful pick. Holy Timmy Oki. All right. That's a Travis Hunter pick if I've ever seen one. Oh, baby, let's just hit him right in the nards. Henderson, come on, baby. Please be man. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on. Separation. BJ Henderson, he dropped it. He had it. You just needed like half a step more. Oh, I see these plays. I want him to hit so badly. Uh-oh, free rusher. We're cooked. Just throw that away. All right, 3rd and 10. We might be in danger of our first drive that doesn't go anywhere. 35. Coxie, and he brings it in. What a catch from Coxie. All right. Safety coming down. Just run this here. Corner strike. Love this play with the route running. I always talk about it, but now do we have just a PA? I don't like that. All right, we'll just run this play. And hit as we throw. I think that's the first time we've really been hit in the backfield. All right, 3rd and 7 again. Utah State putting up a bit of a fight here now. Not sure why Ham came back, but he still gets the first down. We'll take it. Let's run the ball a little bit. Gets Antwine some carries. Why not? Oh, no. Just terrible play design there on the flipped play. Probably my fault. A lot of short routes. Let's try a dome shot. Why not? As we throw again, another 3rd down coming. All right, don't want Crumpler to keep taking these hits, so definitely need to chill on that. Oxy, he's not gonna get it, but we're in no man's land. I think we're gonna go for this one. 3 yards. Are we in split T range? I'll audible to a pass play if I don't think I can get it. I think we can get this. So 4th and 3, the split T, and we get it with ease, buddy. How do you not know that's coming? Do you even watch film? These guys are bums. 1 high safety again. How many dome shots does it take to get you to play too deep, buddy? And that's a catch for B.J. Henderson. He's having himself a day. A beautifully layered ball. Threatening 400 yards on the day for Crumpler. And we're going to get a holding penalty, of course. Boo. What even are these plays? I don't even know, but there we go. We'll get most of it back. So as if the holding call never even happened. All right, angles curl. Let's punch it in. Hits Antwine. He gets a couple. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. All right, so at the end of 3, it's 35-14. The Yams are controlling the game. Spreading it around pretty nicely here. Utah State fans still pretty happy. Do we dare go back to the split T? Really, dude, that's a long 3 yards. Oh, I guess let's try it. Why not, right? Try the throw. Dallas. Oh, whoa. We get a flag. Is it another holding? Ooh. Back to back. Will they decline it? No. All right, so they're giving us a chance here. Let's just push it to 24. Why not? I'm not really too married to this game. And we push it right through. So we've scored on every possession today, but that's our first field goal. 5.5 minutes left. Still technically 3 scores, but we'll gladly take that. All right, Timmy Oki, I saw your game on that last play. Let's get another. We'll just dump this one off. Seems like the Yams year, 11-0. If this holds, will clinch the Mountain West Championship appearance. Game we've not been able to get past. Nice play by Eckert. All right, 3rd down. We force a 3 and out here. Throw that deep, and he came back just in time. It's always that play, man. Always the button hook. A little over 5 minutes left here. They'll take off, and we get to him. All right. Won't call it a sack. That's okay. Air is taking some damage. Jerry Fry. Oh, that could be tipped in. Oh, man. Slack misses the pick. That could have been a pick 6 potentially. Neighbors goes down. He yams that deep, and it's caught. Eckert, just no awareness there. Back was turned. Felt like that could have been intercepted. So a couple missed opportunities back-to-back that might lead to points here. Broken tackle as well. Need these guys to still play hard. Come on, boys. We don't have a lot of subs, of course, but still play with some pride here. And that parts the Red Sea. First down. Brought down by the safety. I'm going to sell out for the run. Why not? First and goal. Can we stop him? Yes, Rahman brings him down. All right, we'll go in goal line. Why not? Boone checks in. We got Neighbors. And it's a pass, and he gets it off. Touchdown, Utah State. We got through, but great play by them. So they'll go for 2 here to try to make it a 16-point game. Now don't put them past running the ball here. And in motion, is this going to be a jet? It is, and he's going to get it. All right, 8-point play there. They'll just kick it off. So 38-22. We can't be dumb here. We gotta be smart. Still play our offense. All right, let's go, boys. Stan Reisner out the edge. He doesn't do much with it, of course. Stan Reisner's game isn't really in the pass. Brother, not again. When will you learn? JC England on your dome. What a throw. What a catch on the sideline. And look at the fans. Oh? That was a crazy catch, too. Let's see a replay if they'll show it before I pick a play here. And yeah, dude, he just kept it away from the defender so he wouldn't knock it out. Heads up play. Yams right back in business. Can run it now. One high safety again, just flirting with disaster here. This could be a Chris Ham Yam. It is. Stops on a dime, and he catches it! Tevin Crumpler can do no wrong here tonight. That was a terrible throw, but it works out. 38-22. Down inside the 5. Come on, we all know. We know what time it is. Come on. 3 minutes left. Let's not get hairy here. Stan Reisner, come on, buddy. You gotta punch that in. That was a big hole. 3rd and goal. Hand off, Stan the man. Touchdown, Yams. His 3rd of the day. He's gotta be close to some type of record. But when you get close to the goal line, which is pretty much how this offense works, we just kind of dink and dunk in it. We either get a big, long yam or we dink and dunk to the end zone. So 45-22. 23-point game. The key is just keep it at 3 scores. What a day for the Yams. The defense hasn't been amazing, but the offense has been firing on every cylinder. Pretty much a perfect game from the offense. Really can't ask for much better. We clinched the regular season title as well. That doesn't really matter too much in football, but I'll take any accolades we can get. Yamming that one, and that's going to be a first. They're just catching us in cover 3, of course. So can they get this off before the 2-minute warning? No, they don't. So they let me get back in cover 4. So 2 minutes left. Screen. Oh, I can't get out there. Oh, but we trip them up. We save some yardage there. Nice job, Morton. All right, don't audible out of your cover 4. That's how we get ourselves in trouble. 45-22. All the time in the world, and he finds himself almost intercepted. Xavier Brown could have gotten there. 3rd and 6. Oh, that could have been picked. What are you doing? Rahman, I tell you, has not had a very heads-up game today. He's missed quite a few tackles in that interception right there as well. 90 seconds left in the game. Throw that one out of the backfield, and that's going to be down to the 1. First and goal. And caught. So another quick score for Utah State. They're playing really well here. It's a little bit too late. They had that sputter in the 3rd quarter. Kind of what did them in. Throwing on the run, and they don't get it here. So they'll go for the onside kick now. And are we going to get this? Yes, we are. And that's J.C. England. All right, so minute 18. You guys know I don't just kneel it out. I like to run my offense. Why not, right? Got minute 18. We can score again. Gotta try and impress the playoff committee, right? Just don't take hits there, Crumpler. There's no way they give me another deep yam to England, right? There's just no way. There's just no way. Okay, they tip it away there. Third and 3. And off, and first down. Antoine, we haven't really needed him to run well today. Brother, touchdown, J.C. England. Come on, man. On your dome, baby boy. 3rd of the day for J.C. Just an incredible ball game for the Yams all around. They almost blocked that one. So 39 seconds left. Why not stat pad a little bit for the boys? It's 35 seconds. See if we can get a pick or something. Alright, big weight off our shoulders. We've clinched the Mount West title. Chance to play for a playoff spot. Oh no. That's a nice play for them. Yuck. Don't like that. Let's go. 27 seconds, and once again, Rahman getting cooked over the middle. Just hadn't had the same game that we're kind of used to. Go get him, go get him. Oh, yamming it deep. Oh, almost picked by Timioki. My entire D-line is tired. 15 seconds left. They yam that one and be first down. All right, can they get it into the end zone? Last play of the game, man in motion. Will they score it? On the run, and we bring them down. Triple zeros. That will end it. 52-28. The Yams win it on the road. They'll go to 11-0, clinch the Mountain West championship slot and regular season title. We'll have a chance to play for the college football playoff. Even with the loss, if we go undefeated in the Mountain West championship, we still might get in at large. But we don't want to leave it up to the committee, of course. And we want to win the Mountain West so we can move out of this conference. The year 4 has been a major success for the Yams. Just an incredible ball game. So let's look at the stats here. Everything tilting in our way. They were so good on third down. 10 of 12. We were 8 of 10. We won the turnovers. So Childress goes 25 of 32, 344, 3 TDs, 1 interception. And they still lost. They couldn't run the ball, but when you're down a lot, you can't really. Lobato gets 11 tackles, 1 TFL all day long. They had no sacks, no extracurriculars, only a couple deflections. So we've been playing really clean football as of late on the offensive side. Really enjoy the way that we are playing, of course. Yes, passing from Pat Coxey, of course. Guess I gotta go to this way. So Tevin Crumpler, 27 of 34, 482, 79% in 4 touchdowns. This has to be the best game so far of his career. Run the ball, we really didn't need to run it, but we got 3 touchdowns for Reisner. Crumpler had a couple scrambles, and Antoine, when his name was called, he got himself some yardage. J.C. England took over this game. B.J. Henderson, have yourself a game, and Koch had the one big yam. Everyone we threw it to made the plays. Now on defense, 10 tackles, 11 for Rahman, 10 for Hare. 2 TFLs for these guys. We had 3 total sacks. Interception went to Timioki. He had a very interesting interception, and that will do it. So another successful week on the gridiron for the Yams. As always, we'll sim forward, check out just kind of around the nation, see what's vibing, and then we'll go to the next game. Remember, we're pretty much done recruiting, so we'll sim ahead to the next week here. Alright, so J.C. England, Offensive Player of the Week. Will he get National Player? No. So we'll finish the season at Geyser Field. We're up to number 6 in the nation against UTEP, Coach Florida Man. Let's check on recruiting just to make sure we're done for the year. I think we are. Yeah, we are. So we have 22 commits like we've probably gone over. And we are no longer rated on the top screen. We've dropped to 19. This will continue to drop, of course. It's just we've signed everybody in our pipeline pretty early on in the cycle. So players of the week, Stubbs and Barney. Now, are we still in Heisman watch for Javier Rahman? Yes, he is. All right, so he's still puffing away. Probably going to go to one of these quarterbacks, but the fact that he's even mentioned is awesome. All right, so here's a look at the top 25 right now. So only 2 teams with 1 loss or better, and it's Yellowstone, Minnesota, and South Carolina. So they're giving South Carolina number 1 right now. So let's look at the CFP projected bracket as of today. So as of right now, we are a 3 seed and would face the winner of Florida and Oregon. Oh, baby, that would be interesting. We're slated in the Peach Bowl right now. And, of course, the New Heights Classic Energy Stadium is site of the Natty. Is that foreshadowing that we'll be in the Natty? I don't know, but UNLV looking, so I think it's still knocking out the Big 12. So let's just go take a look at the standings here, because the way that generates is not very accurate. So in the 4 major conferences, Virginia Tech is leading. They are the best team. So them or North Carolina is likely going to represent. The Big 12, okay, so they have UNLV slightly above Cincinnati right now. But I think whoever ends up winning this conference will probably jump them. So, like, if Kansas State wins, they are ranked higher. So, UNLV might get bounced. Big 10, it's going to be Minnesota or Oregon, most likely. Maybe Penn State. Pac-12, UNLV's number 13. So, they're one spot better than Kansas State right now. And the SEC, of course, South Carolina, Georgia. So, a lot of different teams in the hunt here. So, very interesting season shaping up. And, yeah, we just need to keep winning. Don't leave anything up to chance, Yams. Obviously, they're not giving us much respect. 11-0, only number 6. So, we've got to keep continuing the streak. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you guys next time to finish the regular season against UTEP. We'll see you then.